This video explains how to import your member information into PT Avenue using the Excel template process. The Membership Import Wizard guides you through the process of importing your member and volunteer information into PT Avenue. You should import all people associated with your organization into the members area, regardless of whether they are paid members. There is no separate import process for volunteers. Before you import your membership data, review the separate membership data setup video for procedures that should be done before entering members by any method. The process for membership data import involves several different procedures, which we'll cover in this video. First, you'll need to download the PT Avenue member template. This file is a spreadsheet to help you put your member information in the right order to import it into PT Avenue. You must use this file for import. Once you have downloaded the template, you'll work with that file in Excel to prepare your information. When the information is ready to import, you'll return to the Membership Import Wizard screen in PT Avenue. There you will upload the Excel file, review the data, and finalize the import. Let's look at each procedure step in more detail. First, you'll need to go to the Membership Import Wizard screen to download the template file for your member information. One way to get to the Membership Import Wizard screen is to click on the Members icon at the top of the screen. Select the Add New icon. Note the links for the Member Area Setup and Data Entry video and the Membership Setup Guide. We recommend that you watch the setup video or read the guide before you import member information. Select the Import Wizard button from the top right side of the screen. Click on the Download Membership Template button to download the PT Avenue template to your computer. Wherever you save the file, make sure that you don't change the name of the file. Also, keep the file in the current file type, that is, an Excel 97 to 2003 file type. The Excel file includes instructions on the first 3 rows. The column headers on row 4 correlate to all of the information that PT Avenue stores for your members. The text in red indicates the required information. The other columns are optional. Next to each column header is information about the number of characters you can include or the type of data. For column headers with the number sign in parentheses, you must enter a number. You'll need to get your member information into this file. An easy way to do this is to view both your existing member file and the PT Avenue member template file side by side. You can size each file to take half your screen like this example. Work one column at a time to paste the names and contact information into the PT Avenue member template file under the column headers. If you don't have full information to copy from members, you can skip the optional columns. You can use the global screens later to update the information, or if you have a full version account, your members can update their own information. The email address is now required information so that PT Avenue can send future communications. However, if a person does not have or has not provided an email address, you must still make an entry in this column for that person. We recommend that you choose one generic email placeholder address, such as no@no.no. You will use this one generic email placeholder each time you do not have a correct email address for a person. That way, when PT Avenue emails everyone later, you only get one bounce back message for an invalid email address, no matter how many people are listed with that email address. You can also use a valid email address at which the PTA itself would like to receive email communications on behalf of members without email. Then the messages could be printed out and given to or mailed to the member. Since it's very important to prepare your data correctly, let's take a closer look at some of the columns. You'll need to enter a household group number in the first required column. This is a one-time designation only used during the import to link members of a family in the system. You can use any number you like, up to 5 digits. Make sure that every member of the family has the same number and that each family has a different number. For example, we'll give every member of this family a household group number of 100. And the second family gets 105. Note that if you use the import template multiple times, such as if you want to import each letter of the alphabet in shorter work sessions, you can reuse the household group numbers from previous imports. In the second required column, you'll need to enter a member type indicator, either P for primary, R for related, or S for student. There can only be one primary member for a household group number listing. All other adults should have the R code, and students should have the S code. The designation is connected to the contents of the relation grade column, which we'll discuss in a moment. Click on the Member Type and Relation Codes tab. This sheet shows codes you'll need for the first two optional columns. You can print out this page for reference. Though the columns that use these codes are optional, we recommend that you include the information now if you have it. It can be quite helpful for filtering reports or sending emails to parents, staff, students, or other types of members. Let's go back to the Members tab of the Excel file. In the Member Type column, enter the appropriate code to indicate the type of member for each person. In the Relation Grade column, you'll either enter the relation code for primary or related members or the grade level for students. Columns S through V allow you to enter tracking information for some other useful optional information. For members, you can indicate a member has already paid PTA dues by putting a Y in the member column. Remember to check with your treasurer first about how your organization is tracking paid members. The next column allows you to indicate that a member is a paid lifetime member. The next column is to indicate an extended service award. Finally, the Add to Vol column allows you to add the member to your volunteers database area. Note that this doesn't indicate that you've received the background check for the volunteer. That is done separately in the volunteers area. When the PT Avenue member template file is ready, make sure to save it with the original file name and type. If you change the file name, PT Avenue will not be able to import it. Next, you'll need to return to the Membership Import Wizard screen to upload the file. Another way to access this screen is by selecting the members icon from the top. Select the Global Functions icon. Select Import Membership from Excel from the list. Select the Locate File button. Navigate to the location of the PT Avenue member template file that you saved. Select Open. Select the green Upload Membership File button. On the next screen, you can review the information that will be uploaded to PT Avenue. If you have any red text or errors, you'll need to go back to the Excel file to correct the errors. Resave the corrected file, then return to the Membership Import Wizard screen and upload the file again. When the data is ready to import, select Import Members File. This process can take some time if you have a number of members you are importing. That's it. Now you've imported your member information. Note that you cannot replace or overwrite this data by re-importing it. You will create duplicates. Any changes will need to be made in the PT Avenue system. However, you can import additional members at any time by repeating the process with new information. But make sure that you do not re-import members already added to your system through any method, or you will have duplicate entries. Use the global screens in the Members area to make any adjustments or additions to the imported member data. If you have problems with this import or inadvertently duplicate membership data, please contact our office for assistance during regular business hours. Be sure to check out our library of videos for help with other PT Avenue procedures.